Talk to me.
I want to be with you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I am back. It is your favorite chocolate girl in the makeup world. I needed a little makeup therapy today. Okay, it has been a wild couple of weeks for me. I got married, I've had a bridal shower, school is back, it was my daughter's birthday, and just between all of those things, I have not had no time to do makeup, do YouTube. The summertime was here, my daughter's schedule threw me off. It was a lot. I am back. And I am in the need of makeup retail therapy. Did I say that right? Or was it makeup therapy? Anyway, this video was not going to be structured. I'm just going to do whatever, talk about whatever. We just here just to be here because it makes us happy. So right now, I'm going to put some moisturizer on my face because I did wash my face, but I did not put anything on it. It's a part of my face prep here. So yeah, let me tell y'all, I got married. It was the best. I'm happy, y'all. I'm not wearing my rings right now because I didn't want to put makeup on them unnecessarily. And it's Halloween season, so I thought it would be appropriate to play in a little Halloween makeup. Now, normally I kind of get dressed and go to work and wear my scrubs, but today I'm just in the house lounging around into my little purple shirt here. So I'm not really trying to match what I'm wearing. We just doing some makeup, just having us a time, okay? So this is my Halloween2 palette from Glamlite. Make sure y'all can see that. I bought this last year when it came out. It dropped on Halloween. And I have yet to use it. So, I'm excited because there's like some muted oranges. Well, if you ask me, it looks orangey. But it can be considered like a brown as well. But definitely it has some oranges in there. Let's see. It has like a purple in there. Oh, this one's pretty. Oh, that's giving me like purple, blue green. That's lovely. This one is like a pretty just pearl white. What are the names? One Good Scare, Guilty, He's Back, I Always Wear a Mask, Trick or Treat, Irritated, Halloween Mask, The Relentless, Michael Myers. Yes, because Michael don't never die, baby. Slay All Day, Haddonfield Memorial, Every Day is Halloween. That's a pretty black. This is called Anger. This one is a pretty blue right here. That's gorgeous. Halloween Night Massacre, and what's this one? Welcome to Santa Mira. Did I say that right? I don't know. Either way, look at those colors. Those are pretty. Those are gorgeous. I love that. Oh, I might have to use this color because I'm telling y'all, when you look into the palette, it just looks like a blue glitter. But when you swatch it, it's like blue, purple, and green all together. That is freaking gorgeous. Okay? So let's get to it. As always, no judgment, guys, because my my brushes are always dirty. And so, yes, I have not been doing makeup for quite some time, which means that my brushes have been dirty for quite some time without me washing them. So I've got a few blending brushes that are not dirty. Thank goodness for that. I've got my little good concealer brush that's not dirty. I've got an eyeshadow brush that's not dirty. I've even got like 2 or 3 face brushes that aren't dirty. So this is really enough to do my face. Also, I had bought just like a couple of these from like Family Dollar. I was being lazy because I had forgotten to wash my brushes before the honeymoon. And I was just like, well, let me just grab a couple of little cheap brushes. They always get the job done when you really, really need it, when you're really in need. So I just bought a couple of these. They don't even have a name. So if I have to use these for today, you know, that's what I'm gonna do. Immediately when I saw this palette, I was just like, this palette is everything, okay? When I got it in the mail, I was even more excited about it, but it took me a whole year to use it. This is my first time even swatching it. It didn't even have swatch, you know, swatch. It didn't even have swatches in the pan. I didn't even swatch the pans. I just looked at it and put it to the side, and here I am a year later, okay? Nonetheless, it's Halloween time, so I'm hoping that I can get back into my groove and get a couple of Halloween looks in for y'all, a couple of palettes with some Halloween themes, because I do have actually quite a few of them. I just haven't been using them. I've got some Freddy Krueger. I think I got some Jason the 13th. Of course, they all Glamlite, because who does it better than Glamlite for Halloween, you know? I'm trying to slowly get into the other brands that are doing like the Halloween themes, but honestly, they just don't do it like Glamlite. No shade, no tea. You feel me? Normally I do my eyebrows first. I'm not really sure what kind of brows I'm going for here. Let's see. Just something deep to help fill them in just a little bit. So let me get my little trusty mirror here. Just fill them in a little something. Look at that. They're kind of thin right now, because when I went to get them done, that's how the girl did them. I'm not mad at that though. You know, she did a good job still. I can kind of thicken them up a little bit with the makeup. I'm sorry, I'm blocking y'all. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, because again, no structure, just up here chatting away to you guys. I have missed YouTube and my YouTube family. Okay. Okay, I think that's okay for now. Remember, they are sisters, not twins, okay? That looks good enough, I think. I hope. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know, though, so no judgment. I'm going to go on my little concealer here. I always like to do my eyebrows first. That's just my thing. Everybody is different. I haven't done my makeup in a while. It's, you know, when you do it, it's like climbing back on the bike. You almost never really forget it. But there are sometimes you'll fall into like a certain routine, or you'll find something that you like to do a certain way, and then when you go back to do it again, you're like, dang, how did I used to do that? You know? And my eyebrows is one of those things that I'm like, I used to have this bomb eyebrow routine. They weren't too thin, they weren't too thick, but I cannot for the life of me remember how I did them shits. Sorry. Okay, now I'm gonna just bring my concealer down. Prep for that eyeshadow. Okay. Eyebrows are done. Done, did, do, you know, all that. So this is my concealer brush because I love this thing. It's in the shape of a triangle. It's a little, because it was like leaning in my makeup brush holder. So the shape of it is a little jacked up right now, but it's really the shape of a triangle. I love it. Okay, so we're getting some concealer on our eyes first. I'm just being careful not to mess up what I did to my eyebrows, because this brush is big, so I don't want it to hit my brows, which I think I just did. Right. I'm not gonna worry about blending too much right now. I'm focusing on my eyes. Let's see. Now, some people like to set the concealer right here. I'm going to tell you that I don't. Only because, and if you're not sure what that means, setting the concealer means like putting like a translucent powder over it or some type of powder to prevent creasing. I'm looking at my mirror on the side just so y'all know. To prevent any type of creasing under on the eyelids. I don't really, and it's funny because I have hooded lids, but I don't really suffer too much from eyelid creasing. Well, some people do, so I get it. Now, if that's the case, then you go ahead and you put yourself some translucent powder right there, okay? And then you can do what you gotta do. So I just spreaded that out. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is get my, where is it? For me, I'm gonna be using my eye primer from Juvia's Place. I gotta shake it real good so my hand is about to fall off. I took it out the tube and I put it in this because it's very watery. It's water, like a water base. But make no mistake, it does the job, okay? And you only need a little bit to get the job done. So I just use this with some concealer. So I'm going to dab a little bit of this on each eyelid. Right? And let's see. I'm going to go right back in with that concealer brush that I had. But this time I'm going to stay strictly only on my eyelids. Like, I'm not really going up. I'm just making sure it's spreading right. It spreads up a little bit. And that looks actually perfect. A little goes a long way, so you got to be careful with it. Okay. Alright, that looks good. I think it looks perfect. Now, let's get into this eyeshadow palette. It has been a long, good while since I have been able to do some eyeshadow on my eyes. The last time I did eyeshadow, the only time I've done eyeshadow in the last couple of months is when I went to go get my last dress fitting for my wedding. I'm going to try, because Lord knows me, and sometimes me and technology, we don't get along. So I'm going to try to insert my wedding dress for you guys. Yes, my wedding dress was the best dress ever. What was so beautiful about it is it was red. I wore red for my wedding. Yes, I did. And it was beautiful, guys. It was beautiful. It was so me. Like, I couldn't see myself wearing white. I couldn't see myself wearing, like, another color. I just couldn't. It just wasn't me. And then as I was looking for wedding dresses, I just couldn't find anything that I really liked or wanted. Now, Should I do 2 looks on one? Oh, that's the question, right? Start off with this brown right here in the corner. Is called Trick or Treat. I'm going to start off with that. It's super light. And I'm going to use that as my transition color here. I'm going to bring it up under my eyebrows as much as possible. I'm going to put it a little bit in my crease. Just a little bit, not too much. Dap into it again. It's super light. So, like, on me, it's not showing but so much. What it does is just giving, like, a smoother look on my lid, which I can see is happening. It's much smoother on this side than it is this side. It's beautiful, actually. It is beautiful. And that was Trick or Treat. That was Trick or Treat right there. Now I'm going to go from Trick or Treat. I think I'm going to do 2 different looks just for the fun of it, because I have not done any playing with this palette, so I'm not really sure what it's capable of doing. So I'd like to try the 2 different looks today. I'm not really going anywhere, so 2 looks is fun for me. I want to dig into this blue. It says Angry. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous blue. I'm hoping that was another reason why I chose such a light brown, because I'm hoping I can get this blue to transfer on me the way I want it to. Oh, yes. Yep. That's pretty. That's pretty. I'm putting it smack dab in the middle first, because I already know on the outer corner, I'm going to go in with this coal. It's more like a charcoal gray, charcoal black. It's not, this one is pure black. This one is more like a charcoal gray. So I'm going to put that gray on the outer corner. So I want this blue to pop in the best way possible. I'm just bringing it up to my crease. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, this is why we prime our eyes. This is why we put concealer, because this will give us those colors that we are looking for. And this blue is gorgeous. Like, this blue is gorgeous. And it is transferring to my eyes like butter. Like, oh, it feels so good to be doing makeup again. It does. It does. Oh, it really does, guys. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna put that blue brush there. I've got this blush. It's not really a blender, right? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do 2 looks. Hold on, because I might not have enough clean blending brushes here. But you know what? I'm gonna make it work. So I'm going to go into Halloween Night Massacre. That's this one right here. This gray color. It's like a super dark gray. I'm going to put it on the outside. Blend it into the blue. Right? Now, this blending is a little rough because, for one, this is not technically a blending brush. But that's okay, though. We're not going to sweat the little stuff. We are going to make it work. Right? That looks good. That looks good, actually. Now, I'm going to go back into it with a proper blending brush. I'm going back into my blue because guess what? I do not want to lose my blue. It has to be blue. That's the color I want. That's what I need in my life. This blue to be everything. Now, I'm going to take one of these shimmers. Which one is the question? I'm going to do this one. It's called He's Back. That's the one that had the blue, green, purple swatch there. So I'm going to see about just laying it right here, what that's gonna do to my eyes. It's kind of let's see. Oh, that's actually pretty. It's kind let me use my mirror that I have on my actual palette. I'm using the mirror I have on the side, but it's a little too far away. Let's see here. Now that makes this look even more gorgeous. Like, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. And I'm gonna bring it on top of that blue a little bit, so it can just mix on in there together. That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous, right? I don't want to lose my blue, so I'm going back into my blue again. If you have to go back into things a million times, you do it. You do it. I'm making sure these things blend like almost effortlessly. I want it to slide onto that blue. Right? That is so pretty. It's like pretty and dark and mysterious. I love that. Okay, I'm a little upset because I don't see myself being able to do the two looks because I don't have enough blending brushes. I don't. Forgive me, y'all. Don't kill me. I'm going to go into... Oh, you know what? I don't have enough blending brushes, but I have my... Where is it? I have this. And you just use this to like clean your brushes, and it takes off the powder. So it usually does work. So we'll see. I'm going back with that brush that I first used for Trick or Treat, which was that super light brown. I'm going to go back into that again. And I'm just going to use it to just blend gently what's already there. Back and forth. Back and forth. That is so pretty. I love this. Ooh. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm going back into my charcoal gray. I don't want to lose it. I want it to stay deep. Now I'm just hitting it on it, just this outer part. I'm not even trying to get it to move anywhere. Back into my blue. It's important not to lose it. Sometimes you do have to do it quite a few times to not lose it. Back into my glitter. Right? And this is just freaking lovely. Now I do have some fallout on my face. Let's see. It's not too bad. I've got a little fallout of her. Yeah. So pretty. That's so pretty. Tell me what you guys think of that. It is like, this is a Halloween palette, but I would have never thought I would have gotten this look from it. It's gorgeous. It's giving me blue sea vibes. It is so pretty. It is so pretty. I love that. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay. Let me try to pull off a second look. I'm going to try to pull off a second look. I'm going to use this for my brushes, and it's working. Okay, I'm going to use this color right here called Halloween Masks. It gives me a little bit of an orange vibe, but still kind of a brownish vibe. So I'm going to use that one as my transition color on this eye. Right? Let's see. Okay, that did something. It did. And then it's light, but it's actually pretty. I'm going to dig into this Haddonfield Memorial Hospital. I'm going to deepen up the eye. Because this eye, I'm going to do more of an all shimmer kind of situation. Right? Yes. I'm gonna blend it. I'm gonna bring it in, out, up and out. So this time around, I'm doing more of like all glitter eye. An all glitter eye. I'm going to start with, let's see. Oh, they're kind of similar, but not really. So, which one is which? Oh, shucks. Killing It since 78. That's this. Wait. That's this one. And then Welcome to Santa Mira is this one. But I think I like Killing It with 78 more. So I'm going to go with that one first. I'm going to use my brush and see how it's going to go down first without having to use my fingers. Put it on the outside. I'm gonna use my finger instead because it's not I'm not really getting that payoff right for that particular color right there. Okay, I'm gonna bring it up. Keep it on the outside only. Then there's this color called Irritated. It's so gorgeous, this color right here. I'm gonna go into that color next. It's just like, oh, that's so pretty. It's like pure orange gold. Like, I can't even explain it. It's just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. I'm bringing it up into my crease. Not past it, into it. This white one, which is like, it's called One Good Scare. Look at that. Let's see what it does to this look. Oh, that's something. Now, that went on like a dream. But on the eye, it's like it's like a white blue. Well, that's pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go back into Irritated, which is that gold color. I don't want to lose it. I don't want it to be like overly dominated by anything. And then back into Killing It since 78. That's the dark blue on the outer. Now, this eye is something special. This is pretty. It wasn't what I was expecting either. But it's gorgeous, actually. This palette is like you know, some hidden gems or something up in there. I guess you could call it that, because it's so pretty, guys. This look is really just gorgeous. Both of them, I love them. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting from this palette, to be honest. There's another color in here. It's kind of orangey as well. And I kind of want to top the orange that's on my eye with it. I just don't want to ruin it. If I ruin it, I'm going to be upset. Okay. I'm going to give it a go. This one is called the Relentless Michael Myers. It's not really orange. It's kind of like, let me see. It is orange, but not orange. Okay, I'm going to just top it anyway. Okay, so that one is called the Relentless Michael Myers here. Okay, no, you know what? That did what it was supposed to do, actually. So, let's finish the rest of our face, right? First of all, let's get this underneath here. Let's get this concealer straightened the heck out. The heck out, okay? I'm going to put some concealer. I'm using it as an underneath. So a lot of people put their concealer over, which is totally fine. Makeup is about what you like to do, what makes you feel best, okay? That's number one. Always remember that part. Always remember that part. Let's see. So, we're going to start there, right? Let's open up these eyes. Let's waken them up because, baby, I look tired. I always tell y'all that. You know, I have naturally puffy eyes. So, when I am tired, they look like extra bags. Like 10 bags under my eyes. They already have like this natural puffiness to them. I have had it since I was a kid. And honestly, it wasn't that bad, like having the puffiness, until I got older and then I got those darker circles. Then that is what made it, for me anyway, more noticeable. For me, that's the part that I didn't like. But that came with age. So even though I always had the puffiness, that's genetics. I can't do nothing about that. The dark circles added to the trauma, okay, for your girl. Okay, so I bought something new. It's old, it's new to me, but old to y'all, of course, because, you know, if you're part of the makeup community, you already know what it is, okay? So I bought the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin, which I have been wanting for quite some time. Now, I'm going to use it as a foundation. I'm not sure what's going to happen, if it's going to look right on me, if it's going to be a good skin color match for me. I'm hoping and praying that I can make it look good and work for me. So, I got the skin color, the skin number 9.5 for my skin color, right? First, I'm going to prime my skin with my e.l.f. Power Matte Primer. I'm going to prime everywhere that I didn't put the concealer. I should have primed everything before the concealer, but I forgot. Actually, I did forget. And that happens sometimes with your makeup. It does happen. Sometimes you forget a step. That's life. So you just make the best out of what you do, remember. Now, I'm going to go into this. It comes with like a little scooper. But I'm going to say that's a no for me. I'm going to spray my face first with my Morphe setting spray. I always feel like that helps when I'm doing ooh, y'all, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. This is super brown. Okay. I'm gonna need the big dog for this. I'm gonna need a sponge for this. Right? Yes. So, let's spray that sponge and get to work. Let's get it on in there. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that sponge go to work. I'm going to still apply it with the brush because I feel like it just works well like that. It feels really nice, actually. It's like super creamy. It's like super creamy. Now, I don't know. I don't know if this is the color match for me, but I'm about to see. Maybe I should have got the darker one. I don't know. Again, I'm using it as an all-over foundation. So, I'm getting it all over, even on top of a little bit of those spots with the concealer. I'm not mad at it. It's, I'm just not sure that I chose the right color. It may need to be a little darker for me. I think they have one more that's darker. Okay, y'all let me know what y'all think about this color match. I don't know, because sometimes I feel like I'm browner than what I am. I don't know, sometimes I just don't get it right, damn it. Right? I think it's just a matter of making sure that I'm putting the right amount of coverage on my face, honestly, because look at that. That looks more covered up now. That looks more and more covered up. Oh. Okay, I'm hoping that I'm hoping that I'm blending it well enough. It's looking blended to me. Not sure what it's looking like to you guys though, because sometimes certain lighting can make something look more blended or less blended than what it really is. The lighting looks like it's working, like I'm blending it correctly. You guys see that? For real, that actually looks really pretty. They did that. Danessa, you did that. And I've been wanting to try Danessa Myricks products for a while. I just haven't. I kept saying I was, but I didn't. Okay, let's line these eyes real quick. This is not my normal eyeliner. But I'm gonna make it work. Yeah. This is gorgeous, actually. Actually, Danessa done did something there. She done did that, okay? Now, I bought Sweet Honey, one size Sweet Honey. People love it, praise it. Sweet Honey, baby. I am color me impressed, bitch. Color me impressed. Ooh, that's so pretty. How it just blends in like that. It gave like flawless like all up in here. I can see it's like super flawless. Oh my god, Patrick's hair. First of all, I follow a couple of people that said the one size powders were amazing. I have had a one size powder, the pink one. What is it called? Ultra pink. I've had that powder in my collection for the longest. I've never used it. I have a thing about buying products and then I don't use them. I'm sure I've had that product for at least a year itself, just like this palette. And just never used it. I don't know why. Trying to contour. I'm trying to get better at it. The problem is I feel like my face is so round. I'm not always sure about the placement. So good. Let's do some eyelashes real quick. I bought these half lashes. I'm not sure where I bought them from. Amazon, I think. I'm gonna use a little bit of mascara because I want to just like bring my own lashes into those half lashes. Let me tell y'all, it's actually cute. I'm not mad at this right now. Okay. I think it did what it was supposed to do. It gave like that extra umph on the end. That looks pretty to me. I really like that. Yeah, I think I like that and stuff. I'm just trying to admire my little eyes here. I think I really love this look. This is so pretty. Both of them are so pretty. All right, let's finish up because I know this video probably is long, child. Let's finish up. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Let's choose a color. Your eyes do not deceive you. I am wearing curly hair. Yes. Also, y'all, I have gained a little weight since I have been gone. And I know that sounds crazy because I was getting married, but I'm a stress eater. And I was so stressed planning my wedding. So anyway, I decided to do a neutral lip that would go with what I felt would go with both of these. So this is Brown Sugar from Juvia's Place Coffee Shop Collection. It is the perfect nude, cool tone brown on brown skin girls. Look at that. It's like butter. I'm gonna line it. My line seems... My line seems a bit off right now. I don't know. Is it just me? It could just be me, but it seems a little off. Look at that. This is from the coffee shop, and I have to tell you, it does remind me of coffee. It smells good just like coffee. It smells like coffee. Look at that. That is the most pretty cool tone brown ever. And it just works. I think it does anyway, especially for my chocolate skin. I love it. So anyway, let's talk about really quickly some things we used today. First of all, Danessa, I see you. Okay, I see you, girl. You done did that. This thing went on like cream foundation, and they say it's like a cream to powder. They did not lie. This thing is so smooth. I don't know if it turned to powder, but I could tell you it's smooth as I don't know what. It's a baby's bottom, okay? I love it. It might be like my new go-to. I think it is, because I really love how that looks on me. I'm hoping that it looks good on camera. I'm going to see once everything is set and done. You know what? I didn't really spray my face again. Bring everything together one last time. Make sure the wig is sitting. The wig is wigging. Okay, the lips look pretty good to me. I really love the end result. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about my curly hair right now, okay? Because it's a little old, so the curls are not curling like they normally would. But I love the eyeshadow. I think this one is my favorite. I don't know why, but it is. This Halloween2 palette, they did their big one, but they always do. Like it's very rare that Glamlite disappoints me. I think they've disappointed me like one time, and that was, I believe that was the Willy Wonka palette. I don't think I love that palette like almost at all. It was kind of ashy. It's so pretty in the palette, but it just didn't look good on me, I think. But this here, this is pretty. I can see several things coming from this palette, several pretty looks. This is my favorite. The blue just reminds me of like ocean blue. I love it. I think this is gorgeous. I think the Halloween2 palette, this is from last year. I don't even know if this palette is going to be up on their site still, to be honest, because it is a last year product, and they always come out every year with new Halloween products. It's sort of their thing, Halloween. There was very little fallout. I did experience the most fallout at this blue color here, called Angry. That was the most fallout that I had, but the colors, they blended like butter. They were smooth. Everything went on so pretty, so glittery. The mattes were matting. They were soft and easy to blend. I don't have a complaint about it. I think that went on amazing. I love it. So this is my look. I will see you guys again soon. Thank you for joining me. I know this was a long one today, but I will see you next time. Bye.